The Lagos State Government and the European Investment Bank, the largest funder of the Omi Eko project, has signed a 170 million euros financial partnership in developing an efficient, resilient and affordable waterways transport system that will improve urban mobility with socio-economic and environmental benefits for Lagos residents.
Water transportation in Lagos State is becoming increasingly busy as more residents now prefer to travel by water due to its convenience and ability to reduce travel time. The growing patronage is largely driven by traffic congestion on major roads, and some of the waterways passengers appeal to government to provide more boats and reduce the costs.
Well, it's been a good one, and it's a fast means of transportation, and then the experience has been good. Keeps me out of traffic, and then I get to where I'm going within 15-30 minutes. The government just needs to create more awareness why they need to get in more people to use the waterway transport.
They should bring more boats, because I know there are specific time, and sometimes when you get there you might not meet. So I think they should bring more boats and increase the time so that when people get there like 7, 8, 9, 10 at least, they will see boats.
We pay as much as 4,500 to move from Ikorodu to this place, and you have to pay that going and coming. So if they can take down the cost, at least it will help us a lot.
As a listening government making effort to improve intermodal transportation across the metropolis, the state government launched the Omi Eko project in October 2025 to transform water transportation in Lagos and advance the state's blue economy. Eight months down the line, the Lagos State Government and the European Investment Bank has signed a 170 million euros financial deal for the Omi Eko project to develop a sustainable and affordable waterways transport system. After the signing of a memorandum of understanding, the team embarked on a boat ride to Ikorodu Ferry Terminal to inspect the facility and assess its operations.
We now want to just upgrade and take it to the next level, improve the standard of boats, improve the operations a bit, and so it already exists as we speak now.
They returned to Falomo Ferry Terminal after the waterways trip to brief journalists why they are investing in the Omi Eko project.
Nigeria was the biggest country of operations of EIB in Sub-Saharan Africa, with a total of 550 million euros of lending, and that includes this project that we are going to do with the Lagos Waterways is a project of 170 million euros for EIB. What I think is very important is three elements for this project. The first one is this is an operation that will have an impact both on the environment, because it's going to reduce congestion in Lagos, both an impact on the environment and on improving the quality of life of people, because they will spend less time to move in the city compared with the situation today, and that's something that has consequences on the growth and on jobs. So that's good. The second thing is this is a project that has involved the European Union, the French Development Agency, in a combination of loans and grants, and that's something that is, for us, a blending of our financing that has proved everywhere very successful. And finally, we see this project as a flagship. A flagship because this is a project that is going to show especially to fast-growing cities, how they can make better use of their natural resources, including water, to try to promote new ways of transportation, new ways of urban development that is more consistent with the environmentally friendly and benefit for the population that we expect. So that's why I'm very pleased with what I have seen today.
I would like to add on behalf of the European Union that really this fantastic project of Omi Eko is a very good example of the EU offer to Nigeria, which we call the Global Gateway Investment Strategy. And it's first about supporting our partners, and we have very solid partners with the Lagos State government and with LASG, trying to use what already exists, and we have seen jetty terminals that are already there, and they will be modernized, they will be expanded, others will be built, but we are not removing what is existing, but we are building on that a new system. We are not only providing infrastructures or equipment, we are also bringing funding, know-how, technical assistance, and we make sure that the money will be perfectly used, that of course every euro, every naira, every kobo will be invested into the project, and that contractors will be selected through tenders and procurement, so that really it will be in a very transparent way and in a very effective way to the benefit of the Lagosian population. And we are very glad to see that the work is and the project is advancing according to schedule.
Once the Omi Eko project becomes a reality, passengers will have other options such as electric ferries that will improve accessibility for underserved waterfront communities and create more job opportunities for the people.
We're going to move away from the banana boats and all of those boats that do not give our people the reassurances they need in terms of safety. We're coming with boats that when you get on it, you know that yes, catamarans that you know that yes, you're safe on it. So for me, I think it's more of the reassurance you would get because of the kind of boats that we'll be using, which is a lot more safer, and also the congestion that it will take away. One thing I must also quickly highlight is the fact that these boats are going to be electric, which means we're also supporting the environment.
There's going to be the delivery of over 70 electric ferries. We're going to see 25 jetties and terminals being also upgraded. We're going to see 15 routes being dredged and channelized. I would also see a fund as well to support the informal sector to ensure at the end of the day that they as well are not losing business in the grand scheme of things. And I would also be seeing 78, like I mentioned earlier, electric ferries as well, which will be plying the waterways. As you know, Lagos is advancing its blue economy, of which water transportation is a critical component of that. And the whole idea for Lagos is to have integrated transportation. As we see that the BRT system has been efficiently working for the last few years. We've seen the blue line and the red line, and we've also seen talks around the green line and purple line coming up. So once we have the water transportation also forming that integrated transportation, then it's going to significantly impact upon the economy, because people can move from point A to point B. You can also do your businesses easily from point A to point B seamlessly as well. And then, of course, most importantly, one of the things you want to ensure is that there's sustainability for this project. And the only way you can do sustainability is by also taking into cognizance those who are currently existing. So informal operators as well will be incorporated into the system, as well as new operators as well.
The 5 years Omi Eko Innovative Urban Mobility Project will help achieve 15 structured ferry routes along 140 kilometers, linking 25 upgraded and expanded ferry terminals across the city, and 75 state-of-the-art electric vessels, each capable of carrying up to 440 passengers. The vessels will significantly cut greenhouse gas emissions and reduce water pollution in Lagos State.